And how do you power it on, the rollers? And then for increasing the pressure on the rollers?
So as we make a pass and it gets thinner, we just turn this clockwise, probably a quarter turn at the most each time, sometimes less probably. But that's about our starting point right there. Okay, here's my San Mai billet. Wrought iron on the outside and 1084 steel in the middle, and I just weld the four corners and in the middle on both sides. And this has been in WD-40, and now we're going to go into the forge. This is the most important step for preparing for using a rolling machine. Is we're going to pound a bevel on here so that when we put it in the rolling machine, that bottom roller will close all the way. I'll get it in the forge. You can see how I got the bevel on there. And then when we put it in the machine, so we're going to watch to make sure this comes all the way. When I press on the pedal, see how it comes all the way forward? It's still loose in there. Then we'll pull and it'll roll out. That is critical to using this. I'm going to show how to set the machine for your first roll, because I'll just loosen this all the way up. And now it's loose in there with the cylinder forward. I'm going to tighten this till it contacts my billet and it's hard to pull out, which I did. So loosen that up. I'm going to do about a quarter turn clockwise, and that'll be where my first roll is. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit more. So if you're having struggle getting it come out the rollers, just back this off a little bit and then go. Thinner yet. So I'm going to show my San Mai that I rolled out on the machine for, I think, 4 knife sets here. So the wrought iron with 1084 core. So I'm going to do 4 steak knives to a set, a chef knife, a paring knife, and this big old chopper knife. And that's how I should be able to get them like that.
How would this compare, Kevin, on doing it on the power hammer, the Matic power hammer? Time wise. let's say?
Time-wise, this is definitely faster, but there is a learning curve to using the machine, which is people should know. And they are a very uniform thickness. And like for me to make one of these, it took me 15 minutes from out of the WD-40 to this per each. And maybe some can do it with a power hammer that fast. I don't know, but I really like how that comes out.
They look very uniform. Like these are going to be sets of steak knives. Some of these.
These will all be the steak knives. These will all be the chef's knife, and then I'll be able to get a paring knife. And this.
So, what? How many sets you have here?
So 4 sets.
4 sets, all done on the rolling mill.
Yep.
Yeah, that looks to me like that's a better way to do production like that. Would you say?
I think so. I mean, yeah, a lot less pounding and a lot less noise.